We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Return coming from the 6. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. 33. Yep, ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Get the fullback involved here. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run. Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He goes down. The Bears got him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
On the go.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15. At the 46-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. to really create some indecision now defensively.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. This is going to be short. Quick stop on the defense. Bring up fourth down.
You get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football.
Ready.
And their offense has stayed on the field to face this 4th and 2.
Ready, ready.
Trying to push this past the bunker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
Come on, set. Ready.
Back to the well again. Oh, man, he's in the clear. Breaks through and breaks away. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a third.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. And that ball incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. This one into the hands of Marshall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He completes it to Marshall. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. Handoff here, up the middle. He gets free. Still going. And he will score. Bo Jackson. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Auburn, good with the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Blue 32. Check pink. Hut.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chicago.
Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. And the Eagles
2nd and a yard.
Opposite. Green. Down. Hut.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the count. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
2 yards. First
1
down,
quarter
Bears.
in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yellow 43. Go pink.
Now give on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. It can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here. And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on 1st down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the count. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
43 right. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Right back to the fullback. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bears.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one complete to Johnson.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Bo Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back. In this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
14. Bears 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, yeah. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Smash, red. Set. 52 blue. Set.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Tim Tebow. Touchdown, Chicago.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are